It's our first dinner in Taiwan, in Taipei. We're so excited, and of course, Moritz has to pick Xiao Long Bao.
Yes, first thing we do is Xiao Long Bao.
Yeah, so we're each having one of those, and then Grandma's braised pork on rice, which is also a popular dish, it seems. So it looks so good on pictures. So having the traditional Taiwanese black tea. Oh my god, it's so good. Very sugary. So yeah, oh, we already have.
Yeah.
So Moritz is already preparing for the Xiao Long Bao. This is so yummy. It's like ginger with soy sauce, the best. And our grandma's pork braised rice has already been put here, and it comes with an egg. And our second dish, the main star of the show, has arrived. The Xiao Long Bao, which is also known as soup dumplings. We were obsessed with them in Shanghai. So Moritz is gonna try it first. So you first have to nibble a bit in it and then drink the broth, because usually if it's a good one, there's broth inside. First reaction is promising. Okay, I'm also gonna try. I'm excited. I guess it's a good one. We didn't have any good ones anymore since we left Shanghai. It's very hard to find them anywhere else. So our first breakfast, we took black tea soy milk, which is very delicious, and then like a Chinese omelette with bacon. How is it?
Very good.
It's this cute little place not far from us, and it's supposedly very popular. And we still have to come quickly because it's gonna close soon.
So, another day in Taipei, and what a day it is. It's been raining since the morning, like really hard, and yeah, we hope it's gonna clear up in 1 or 2 hours from what we see, but it's super wet, which we didn't have before here. And we just had breakfast.
It's a totally different atmosphere, but we assume that's how it often is here on this tropical island. So now we're heading to more south of Ximending from where we're staying, because we want to go see Longshan Temple, which is probably the most popular one amongst tourists. So we wanted to go check that out, and also the surrounding neighborhood, which is supposedly very pretty. There is this Bopiliao historical building area from the 18th century, typical architecture from there, so we want to check that out.
So this is our weather here right now. Super rainy. We'll just have to wait out.
I think this is the most touristic temple we've ever visited, must be. It's groups on groups on groups, and yeah. But it's still nice. You can hear the background, like singing, like the Buddhist chants, I believe it is, and it's still pretty, but yeah, it's hectic. But the details are so beautiful. That, I must say, is one of the most beautiful ones we've ever seen. Like the intricate details are like... waterfall inside the temple. So we're getting like a good luck fortune kind of, and we're gonna get the one for traveler safety, because at the moment it's the most applicable to us. And so you have an online catalog, and those are all the like lucky chains, I guess you can call them.
Like these.
Ah, there you are, you got it.
Looks like these. There's a little good luck charm here in the back, which we already know from Shanghai.
Yeah. So good luck charm for the traveler.
Indeed.
And how much did this cost?
As you can tell, 100.
Ah, it was 100, was less than I thought. the afternoon right now, and we decided to explore our own area, the Ximending area. And we started here now doing the American street, it's called, and it's full of colorful graffiti. It's super cool, very nicely done. Actually, we didn't realize, but we were in the neighborhood on our first day. But yeah, very cool.
Crispy milk donuts, they're called.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try if they're good or not.
They're all the rage, and the lines are usually super long, like
Yeah.
20 minutes. We were 5 minutes.
They look way different than normal donuts. So, let's take a bite first.
Yeah, do it. Yeah? Are they super crispy?
Yeah, crispy. That's super nice. It's like really doughy. They're really nice. They're very different than normal donuts.
Can you show it to me again a bit better?
Very hot. I can't touch it.
So I just tried it, and they're so yummy. And for all my Belgian and Dutch people out there, they remind me of spoutenbollen. So if there's anybody out there speaking Dutch, hit me in the comments, and it's just like that. It's so yummy. So we've been passing these like so often. They have these everywhere. And the funny thing is, like, they have edible stuff. Like here you have just water, sauffetté de rocher, all kinds of things. Then you have stuffed animals, seaweed, and Moritz just wants to try it once for the fun of it. Let's see if he manages. Went right in it. Ah, yeah.
I must have posted that. That doesn't feel like maybe not possible. I don't have a climber anymore.
So we're heading out for food, for dinner, for another Xiao Long Bao place that Moritz found. And it's one with a queue, as you can tell. And sometimes you can wait up till like 30 minutes, but it seems to be moving. We're very excited. We're thinking of taking the menu that comes with corn soup. So our soup has arrived. The corn soup was sadly sold out, but we got like a hot and sour soup. Yeah, you can show me, but I have no idea what's in there. We just want to try. I think I see like mushrooms, carrots, all kind of stuff. Let's try. Also, we're sitting on a bench, so very close.
Not bad.
So it's surprisingly very yummy. With some tofu. We had some mushroom. And our Xiao Long Bao wrap. Second try. So let's see which one Morris prefers. How is it? Compared to yesterday. Yeah. So we just came from our Xiao Long Bao dinner and there's music.
Yes, as you can tell, it was amazing. We had really good Xiao Long Bao this time. And that's the one thing we were looking for in Taiwan, or I was looking for in Taipei specifically. So yeah, they were really good.
Now I'm having a drink, cocoa drink, super amazing. I always loved this in China. It's like a bubble tea drink, very yummy.